Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Bread in My Hands is The Boxer, Volume 9. It's by J.H. Translation, Webtoon, lettering by Adnazeer, Macalangcom. Alright, first I gotta say is I've consistently said, I think over the past 2 years, The Boxer is one of the best things out in comics today. Every single volume it gets better. Every single volume finds a way to kind of surprise me and it really takes you in ways that are unexpected. And Volume 9, I think, is just another example of that. I'm pretty sure the series is winding down. I think there might be just one more volume left. This takes us through episode 78 to 86. And the volume has you going up against this boxer named Aaron Tide. Aaron Tide is a former protege of Kay. And Aaron has decided that he wanted to retire. He was a heavyweight, and Kay wants you to go up against him. But Aaron is retired, so the question is can Kay manipulate him to get back? So just like previous volumes, this one is all about learning about Aaron Tide, what he brings to the ring, and then judging you and Kay off of Aaron Tide. And what we really have come to the conclusion that's been teased throughout 8 volumes is that Kay is a monster, you is a monster. That Kay is a heartless being, and that you has no, seems like, empathy at all. And that's where Aaron gets interesting, is we're introduced to Aaron in the beginning as this person who is basically an apex predator. At a young age, he wound up accidentally killing a girl. He has freakish strength to the point we're talking like punching and leaving dents into brick walls level of freakish strength. At one point, it's emphasized that in his training, the people he trains against has to wear bomb suits to be able to absorb the punches, and even then, he's dropping these people with one punch. So basically it comes down to is if he can land a punch against you, that you is destroyed. So it is a, how do you have a monster go up against a monster? What is the tactics you can use to take on Aaron? What are the tactics that Aaron can take on you? Will either person leave the ring alive? And Volume 9 doesn't answer that. They're still battling. We kind of get a sense of what Yu's tactics are. We get a sense now that Aaron is unleashed. Aaron has found happiness in his retirement. He's found a wife. He has a child. He has something to fight for. And what's interesting, as Kay points out, is that he is such an apex predator and so powerful he's never had to fear anything. And Yu's going to be the first time he has ever had to fear anything. And he needs to basically discover fear in the ring, otherwise Yu's going to win. It is a brilliant chapter in this series. It is another one that gets you to think. But going beyond just reflecting on Yu by his opponents, we also get to learn about Kay. Kay has been this trainer who you kind of get a sense that, as the series gone on, is a heartless bastard. That the man's a complete asshole who doesn't care about his fighters, that has this goal to become, I don't know, like the best that there ever was, to create basically the perfect killer is what it seems like. Perfect killer in the ring. And here we get a sense of what Kay is in the past. What created a man to be so heartless? What created a man to be so cold and calculating? And we see that towards the end of this volume, where we find out a bit about Kay's life. The series is amazing. It is consistently delivered with every single volume. As I said, like the fighting tends to be very almost like hauntingly beautiful in a lot of ways. It's brutal, it's rough, but the art is amazing. It's got a flow to it that's absolutely great. But the series is really about Yu and these characters and Kay, and us learning about Yu and Kay's character based off of who their opponents are. So it really is a character drama. It's really a study on about these characters and their slide, and their corruption. Really, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And I think what's crazier is like Aaron Tide is presented in a way that we should not have sympathy for this man, that he himself is someone that we should be considered cold and calculating and just a destructive force like you, but we get a sense that, like, this isn't him, that he's learned a different way getting away from Kay as a coach and wants to save you like he himself has been saved. That there is a journey that these two have taken and kind of come together in some ways. It's just a really, really interesting volume, and I mean, it feels like we're getting towards the end of it. I think there might be one more volume to go, and honestly, I have no idea how this is going to wind up. If both people are dead in the ring, like, this would not surprise me. It's just, I mean, art continues to be great, storytelling continues to be great, like, everything about this is excellent, like, beyond excellent. Like, even if we get just two volumes this year, this will still go down as one of the best things on the shelf this year. Like, it really is that good and stands out that much. So, if you haven't been reading this series, go back to the beginning and read it. I highly, highly recommend it. Even if you don't like boxing, I recommend this, because it's really not about boxing, it's about the characters. So it's, yeah, just another great volume is what it comes down to it. Go check it out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site, so thank you. And just watching our videos support us as always, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.